Hello, today is November 20th, and I'm staying in a famous limestone area in the western Honshu Island in Akayama Prefecture, not far away from Rashomon Gate, very interesting rocky structure. And this area for botanists is extremely important because if you change a substrate, everything will change in the flora. So this is an area of Japan which is rich of limestone, and many interesting plants should grow here, and they are. I came today specifically to find this plant. This is a rare plant in Japan, Hosiea japonica, plant representative of very strange and unusual family of flowering plants, Icacinaceae. So to me, Icacinaceae always associated with some tropics, but this is one of the most northernmost representative of that family. So most of them are tropical plants, and one species grows in temperate region of Japan. And very fortunately for me, so leaves are not yet going down today in the end of November, otherwise plant will be almost unrecognizable. For identification, I always prefer to use black and white pictures, especially nice, for example, in a Makino illustrated flora of Japan, because they will emphasize most important characters which might be absolutely invisible on color photographs, which also will have bright colors, and colors will distract you. So to understand plant, black and white pictures are always preferable, and I specifically searched for characters which I saw in that book. For example, leaves are, as you see, a bit unusual, right? So they have interesting palmate venation. They have very interesting buds, which are, by the way, indication of tropical origin, I would say, because buds looks like simply undeveloped leaves. So this is maybe indication of that species is went away out of most of tropical area of the family. And also bark covered with lenticels, as you see, is a woody vine, so it's kind of hanging from that limestone slope. And well, all characters together, unusual leaves with interesting like almost lobate serrate margin venation, and also stem with buds and lenticels, well, allow me to identify it even without flowers and fruits. So Hosiea, as I said, is representative of that unlucky family Icacinaceae, or better to say in a more positive way, Crossroad family Icacinaceae. What I mean? I mean that in the 18th century, the famous Michel Adanson, he actually developed the databasing. So he was, in our terms, biodiversity information scientist. So he established extremely robust system of flowering plant families. So robust that nothing changed it. Even molecular revolution didn't change most of plants families, with few exceptions. One of exceptions is Icacinaceae. Icacinaceae is a family with very small flowers, and I have a funny theory that that was probably a reason why this family was a bit under-researched, and that was related with that interesting disintegration of the family when sequencing of multiple representatives of this group revealed that some of them are closer to one group, some of them to another group of other families. So family is, as we say, polyphyletic. In that case, there is no way except to separate it. And that family was separated in 4 different families. Well, the name Icacinaceae should be kept for the family which contain Icacinae, the type genus. And Hosiea, fortunately, is close enough to Icacinae. So this is still Icacinaceae, but much smaller than we thought before. So I would say Crossroad family, that I have a theory that family is divergent. So partly in that group, partly in these other groups, kind of in a crossroad of phylogenetic tree of upper dicots, like the branch which is close, for example, to aster and to mint families. And these guys stay in the very beginning, and like a crossroad, where roads came to the much more developed evolutionary lineages. These guys are very close to that crossroad, and this is why family was lately disintegrated. So again, Icacinaceae, I have no idea actually until very recently, like randomly opened the book of flora of Japan and thought, wow, Icacinaceae should be here. I asked my Japanese colleagues and they say, okay, it grew nearby this Rashomon, the limestone place in Okayama prefecture, and I was very fortunate to find it in the end of November. So Crossroad, interesting, absolutely unusual, very northern group, Hosiea from Icacinaceae family. Thank you very much.